Hi, Scrappy friends. It's me, Desiree, and today I'm here to share a layout using cut files. I chose this book bag cut file, which is available in the Hip Kit Club shop. I chose it because I'm going to scrap a photo of my daughter, and it is the first day of school photo. Another reason I chose it is because it has several pieces. The book bag has several pieces, and that's going to give me an opportunity to use several different pieces of pattern paper to make the book bag fun and pretty. So as you can see, I'm here prepping it, just choosing patterns and what look I want the book bag to have. I'm using this glue. It's a really tacky glue, so it's going to really help the pieces stick. And I am just getting it prepped. The fun part, like I said, is getting to choose the different patterns that you want to go in your backpack. Now I'm going to go ahead and give a warning that this layout starts off pretty different from how it finishes. And that's the fun thing about creating, or it could be kind of a headache. But mostly the fun thing about creating is you put your work in and you want it to look one way, and when you get it together and when you get done, it doesn't quite look that way. So now I'm just going in. I'm using this pattern paper that already has a watercolor design already built into the paper. This is available in the main kit and in the paper pack. So I'm going in with the Lindy's Gang matte colors that came in the color kit, and I'm just adding a few more contrasting splatters to the paper. And I go in and dab it with a paper towel so I don't have to wait for it to dry. I can get started on designing. So this is going to be the background for the cut file. And the cut file is a large cut file. The fun thing about cut files is you can size them up, down. You can make them any size you want before your cutting machine cuts it. So I chose about a medium style. I think this was about 7 to 8 inches on the scale size. And this is going to be the star of my layout, of course, with the picture of my lovely daughter. I chose this frame out of the chipboard pieces that comes in the embellishment kit to frame my picture. I love that it was a turquoise color, which is different from the oranges and yellows that were mainly in the backpack. So we have a big orange pattern. That orange is also echoed in the pattern paper. And I like that the frame was a different color. So I'm just going in and picking which colors of the flowers I like, and bring out the look that I'm trying to achieve. What do you like when you go for your cut files? Like I said, I chose this one because it allows me to use several different patterns. That's another reason why I scaled up the size. Do you like small or large cut files? Even you can double the cut file. I could have made 2 smaller backpacks and layered them on top of each other. So I love the opportunity and fun that cut files can bring to a layout. And no matter the scale, you can make it work. Now, as I'm looking at this on the camera, I love the way things are turning out. It's pretty. I like that you can see bits of the design on the paper under the backpack with the other colors sprinkled in. And I'm just going and adding more embellishments. I have the puffy sticker sheet in my hand, and I put that little phrase on her frame, and I'm going in with the puffy letters. I used the My Star. I wanted my title to say Star Student, but I was scared that it wouldn't fit on the page. So I just ended up using My Star because she is my princess. She's my star. She's my only little one, and she is the light of our lives. So I want to go in and at this point, I have all my little enamel dots, all my little puffy stickers added to the page, and I want to go in and kind of frame the whole layout. So I choose this dotted orange pattern paper, which is also in the paper pack and in the main kit to back the layout. So at this point, it still just seems a little off to me. You see, I have a complete layout. I showed it to you. But once I turned off the camera, I said, no, something is wrong. But the funny thing is, as I look at it now, I think it's perfectly fine. But in person, it just seemed a bit overwhelming to me. So here is what I did. I went in and totally took the cut file, the whole cluster off of the page, and I did not feel bad about it. I find myself doing this many times. If I just can't get the look to come together, if I can't get the look out of my head and get it onto paper, it just bothers me and I can't go forward. So I just said, hey, this is a big cluster. I can get it off in one piece, and I'm auditioning other pattern papers to back this large cut file cluster on. Now, I'm going to be honest, I love all the pattern papers that you are seeing. I could have went with any one of them. However, I went with the orange polka dot option. And so when I can't decide on what paper or what design to use, I will go ahead and stage it. And as you saw my iPad, I will go ahead and stage it and take pictures so I could look at it in picture format. Sometimes that helps bring the picture together in my head when I'm looking at it on the phone screen or the iPad screen. It helps me really see what I like or dislike. So I went in with my iPad and took a picture of each pattern paper, and I still couldn't decide. I think they were all pretty, and the backpack and pattern paper stood out against all of the background, so I couldn't go wrong. In my opinion, I couldn't go wrong with either of the papers, but I stuck with this dotted orange pattern paper that I was going to back the original whole layout with, and I love it. I love it, and I feel better about it. So I put the finishing touches on the layout, and I'm just much more happier with it. So be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy our process videos. Click the notification bell to be notified every time we add a new video. All hip kits include only exclusive HKC products that can't be found anywhere else. And if you do subscribe, you can save $5 on your main kit each month. Thank you so much for following along with me today. I hope you're feeling inspired and hope to try a cut file. It's several available in the HKC shop, and you have a crafty day. Bye.